Welcome to the first YouTube video where I make stuff. And I'm just gonna make some stuff and you can watch and hopefully you don't get too bored. The first thing I'm gonna make is a t-shirt for the Wonder Woman premiere, and I'm making it out of a pattern by a pattern maker called Hey June, and it's the Union Street tee, and I'm making the v-neck. What I want to do is make a curved hem on the v-neck. So what I did was I cut out a piece of paper and taped it to the bottom of my pattern and then added a curved hem line on the bottom of the pattern. This is the bottom that I've added to it. And this pattern is one you can buy online and print out online. I have the piece of paper folded over so I can cut it out, and then I'll have two pieces of the curved hem. There. So I have this other piece, which should match this, yep. And I'm going to tape it to the bottom of this other pattern piece, which is, this is the front of the v-neck, this is the back of the v-neck. And I just want to make sure I line it up perfectly before I tape it on. So lining it up. There. So I have a curved hem on both. Yay, curved hem. All right. So the plan for this Wonder Woman shirt is to color block it so that the back and the front have these blue and white stars on the bottom and a red body piece with this red fabric that I have. This is the fabric that I'm using for the color blocking, and then the red fabric that I have over here underneath all my junk is for the body. So this blue and white stars fabric is 4-way stretch, so I shouldn't have to really care which way the stretch direction goes in. I mean, there are probably people out there that are like, no, you should always care. But what I tend to do to figure out which way the stretch is stretch it like this and stretch it like this. And the most stretchy way is usually what I put across the body so that it stretches like this and not like this when you wear it. So I can tell that this stretches like this more than like this, but they're almost even since it's a 4-way stretch fabric. So once I get it on, it shouldn't really make that big of a deal, honestly. For the color blocking, I want it to go to about, let's say, right under my belly button. So I'm going to say here and mark that. And then I want to line these up. And grab my ruler and just draw a line here and keep it as straight as I can so that it's pretty even. And then take my paper scissors, not my fabric scissors, and cut it off. So I am cutting this fabric on the fold. So the fold will be here, or I can flip it over, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to bring this over. All right, cutting time, cutting time, cutting time. Okay, so now that I have my fabric out, I have to, what I'm doing right now is cutting the other part of the t-shirt, the red color block top part. And I have to cut it on the fold, so I'm just trying to figure out my fold right now to get the optimal cut for that. So right now I have these color block pieces and I'm gonna sew them together. So the first thing I'll do is figure out which is the front and which is the back of this fabric. And it's not super easy to tell. I don't even know if you can tell. The lighting isn't great in here, but this is the front, this is the back, and I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to these things sometimes. So I'll take duct tape or not duct tape, masking tape, and mark and put a piece on there and then mark off that that is the back. So what I want to do is do right sides together. So front side up, right sides together, the bottom. This is where I'm going to sew. So what I'm going to do is just pin these guys together. Pin that side, and then I'm going to pin the other side real quick, and then I'll start sewing. And now I'm going to sew.